Hello and welcome. How are you doing, guys? Welcome to HE Sports 1. Yeah, I'm here to give you the latest update on football and the latest update on transfer market. Yes, a lot of things are happening, a lot of things are going on. So I'm here to give you the situation on EZE and Arsenal, and again, situation on Alexander Isaak and the Newcastle, also on Rodrigo. Now, before we dive into the details, please, if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe, like, and share. Just like the video. It won't take anything away from you. Like the video if you like what we do here. Now, let's dive into the details. I have been telling you that Arsenal have already had contact. They have already had agreement in place with EZE to join them. EZE know Arsenal want to sign him. EZE have direct contact with Mikel Arteta. He has had meeting, discussion with Andre Beta. EZE know Arsenal want to sign him. Arsenal have also had a contact with Crystal Palace. They know what Crystal Palace want. They know Crystal Palace are willing to let EZE go because EZE want to leave. He want to play Champions League. He want to play in the big stage. They know that. But the sticking point there is Arsenal want to sell first before they can be able to sign EZE from Crystal Palace. But Arsenal view EZE more as attacking midfield other than a left winger. So to Arsenal to sign EZE, they have to sell. They have to sell the likes of Trossard and Fabio Vieira. But the sticking point is that Arsenal have just give Ethan Nwaneri a new long-term contract, and they see Nwaneri as a number 10 rather than a winger. Yes, Arsenal see Nwaneri as a number 10 rather than a winger. That's why they go and brought Madueke so he can deputize Bukayo Saka on that right wing. Now, EZE knows Arsenal want to sign him, but EZE are not willing to wait forever. EZE wants his future solved. EZE wants his situation to be resolved as quickly as possible. Tottenham also know that Arsenal are on the process of signing EZE, but they know that Arsenal have not closed the deal yet. EZE are open door for Tottenham to come in. Yes, if Tottenham can be able to agree contract with Crystal Palace, EZE will be open to join Tottenham because Tottenham have presented their project to EZE and the possibility of playing in Champions League. Now, EZE are willing to join Tottenham if Arsenal are not willing to close the deal as quick as possible. EZE is still willing to join Arsenal. He still favorite Arsenal. He's still keen to join Arsenal. But timing is more important in this story. EZE will not wait forever. Now, Tottenham have entered the race. They have had discussion with EZE, with his agent. They know what EZE wants. Now Tottenham are now working on Crystal Palace. They are seriously working on Crystal Palace because Tottenham view EZE more important than Sevilla that they're trying to sign from Manchester City. So if Tottenham can be able to reach agreement with Crystal Palace and EZE, if Arsenal are not ready to do something as quick as possible, EZE will be ready to say yes to Tottenham and join Tottenham because since James Madueke had an injury, Tottenham see the need to sign two attacking midfielder or two attackers. One of them priority is attacking midfielder to replace James Maddison, and they see EZE as a top target. The only problem they have is they know that Arsenal are very interested. It's in Arsenal list and Arsenal want to sign EZE. But they have now entered the race and they are ready to give EZE what he wants. They are ready to give Crystal Palace what they want. Don't forget they have already tried to trigger release clause of Gibson White, which later fell. So Tottenham are willing to sign attacking midfield. So let's see what Arsenal are willing to do on this. If Arsenal are willing to do something and close the deal, or if they're going to look elsewhere, maybe Arsenal are willing to go for a specialist left winger like Rodrigo. I give you update last week that Arsenal have already approached Real Madrid on signing Rodrigo on loan with obligation to sign next season. But Madrid is saying no, they need permanent sale now. So let's see what Arsenal are trying to do. If Arsenal can get a EZE, they can go for a left winger for Ademola Lookman or Rodrigo. They have other options in their list which they are ready to bring in, but Arsenal need to sell first before they can act. So let's see how this situation is going to develop. But as I'm speaking to you right now, Tottenham are in direct negotiation with Crystal Palace, and also Tottenham has already have talk with EZE, and EZE is not closing door for Tottenham. If deal can be agreed, EZE is willing to join Tottenham. So it's now left for Arsenal to do what they're supposed to do and close the deal. Now another situation we are trying to touch on is Alexander Isaak and Newcastle. Yes, according to David Ornstein, Isaak had made it clear to Newcastle that he's not willing to play for Newcastle again. Yes, he made it very clear. Even though he don't leave this summer, if the window close, he's still a Newcastle player. He's not going to play for Newcastle again. He's not ready to integrate himself with the Newcastle player anymore. So Alexander Isaak made it clear that he wants to leave Newcastle, he wants to join Liverpool. Yes, don't forget that news emerged yesterday that Alexander Isaak had told Liverpool he's not going to quit unless Liverpool told him direct they are not going to bid again. It's over between them. Liverpool are still waiting because they know Isaak is pushing to join them. They know Isaak wants to join them. They know Isaak is not willing to play for Newcastle again. So Liverpool are still there pushing for Isaak. Isaak also know that Liverpool are there waiting for them. So let's see how this one is going to work out. Newcastle are still on the market trying to sign a replacement. If Newcastle can't find a replacement on Isaak, Newcastle are not willing to let him go. But as soon as they get the replacement, Newcastle are willing to sanction the deal to him to join Liverpool. So let's see how this one is going to work out, and let's see what Arsenal are willing to do on, especially on EZE, Rodrigo, and Tottenham that are now entered the race. So let's see exactly what is going to happen. Please, if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe, like, share. Thank you as you're doing so.